All right, today we are on a mission. There's this pond that I've been to a couple times. Last time we were there, it was not doing so well. More on that later. If you guys have watched those videos, you kind of know what I'm talking about. First thing we're doing today, we're gonna drive down there and check it out. I got some rods with me, we have some baits. I'm a little nervous, man. If this pond did not get better, or if it even got worse, that could be bad. Let's think positive, man. It is a crispy December day. Let's get down there, let's see what we're working with. All right, so we just got to the spot here. Okay, saw the pond for like a split second. It's kind of like, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But what we are fishing with here today, this video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. If you are not familiar, Mystery Tackle Box is a subscription box that comes to your house every month. This right here is a bass fishing box with bass fishing stuff in it. They have a bunch of different boxes. You can select the species you want to fish for on their website. Ice fishing, pan fishing, trout. And the cool thing about it is that the baits you get are like geared towards that time of the year. Obviously, fish behave different in different months. So this right here, what we got today is a bass box for the month of December. Good old cold, overcast, rainy December. If y'all watch my channel, man, you know I love these MTBs. Right now, actually, all subscriptions are 15% off with this code right here. I'll leave that in the description with a link. This is actually a really good deal. This is like the best time to buy Mystery Tackle Box for a gift or, you know, subscribe. Again, check out the link in the description to learn more. Let's take a look real quick. Literally just loaded with stuff. I see some crankbaits. I see a jerkbait, soft plastic stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what was the pond. I knew this was kind of like an issue, but oh my gosh, dude, this used to be like, this whole area was underwater. I mean, it was pretty deep too, like up to these reeds right here. Even. Literally just completely drained of water. The only water is this little space over here. Wow, okay. This is like, I mean, it's crazy considering I'm walking literally where like the water, like this used to be underwater. So last time I was here, it was a bit of a similar situation, but now that it's like getting a lot colder, this could be, I mean, really bad for the fish if there are any fish still in here. Jeez, man, that is absolutely insane. And thinking about this pond, it wrapped around the trees over there to like a whole nother pond section. The water over there, I mean, I can see it right now. It is completely gone. Super slippery. So hopefully like I'm gonna be able to find some fish. Just like the thing about this pond, there were some big freaking fish in here. Big freaking Delaware largies. Some old fish beds, literally just walking through. So yeah, we're gonna see if there are any fish in here. And if there are like some bigger fish or there's just a lot of fish biting, it's kind of getting to that point. I mean, I can see it's super shallow. I'm not sure if these fish are gonna be able to survive the winter. You know what I'm saying though? I'm not sure if this is like habitable for fish in the winter. I don't know like if there are fish in here, if they need to be rescued, and I'm not really sure how legal that is. I don't know, we'll have to look into it. But yeah, this pond is drying. I mean, these fish could be dying. By the way, super cold today. It was like 30 degrees. It was snowing earlier. Now it's just kind of drizzling. Yeah, I guess let's see if there's any fish in here. First bait, I actually threw it on already from the MTB. Smithwick Rattling Rogue. Looks a little something like that. It's just like a little jerk bait. Dives like 2 to 4 feet, I think. So let's get over here. So I'm just gonna kind of jerk this little dude around. It is freaking chilly though, man. Holy crap. Now, just to be clear, it's not a bait that I would normally use. Like, I'm not very confident in jerk bait style baits. But yeah, that's another cool thing about Mystery Tackle Box. You know, they give you the opportunity to explore new baits and try new things, you know? Ooh, there's that wind. There's like freaking bone eating. You feel it like in your bones. So I'm gonna throw this thing around for a little bit. I don't know, I have an assortment of baits. Last time I was here, if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here. Ooh, got a little, is that a crappie? That's interesting. But last time I was here, there was an obnoxious amount of weeds in this water. I guess as it kind of got colder, the vegetation is just like not here anymore. All right, so I know this is like the deepest water in this pond I just left. I'm just gonna kind of chuck this dude around and I guess see if anything wants the old jerk bait or if anything's freaking in here, man. I do have some minnows in the car as well if it gets like super rough. Maybe I should just leave a rod with minnows out actually. What the heck is that? That is an obnoxious bird. This thing actually has some pretty good action when you just reel it directly back to you. By the way, it is starting to, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's starting to freaking rain, dude. Oh my gosh, not again, dude. Seems like we still have some, ouch. Yeah, still got some weeds in the water. All right, well, I threw on some rain gear. You know what's crazy is actually, I was just thinking about this. Right in this spot where I am, I'm gonna put it in a clip of me catching a fish, and you guys will see just how different, like, this little part of the water is. There's a fish. There's a fish. I saw him wake. Somebody's beeping at me. Whew. Man, it is frigid. It is wet. It is rainy, but we got the Mystery Tackle Box. We actually have some minnows. We have a dream. Holy crap. This is kind of the cool thing about walking where like people used to fish, you know, where you used to be underwater. Just a bunch of random stuff, man. These soft plastics absorb water over time and they just look so interesting. Almost looks like an alien, dude. Whew. All right, so here is the plan. It's not, oh my gosh, that is like sinking. Little dude's just straight chilling out here. Wow, look at them claws. Whoa, what the heck is that? Dude, what the heck is that on his shell? Like some kind of freaking parasite? I don't know, I want to put this guy back. First, as you can say, first catch of the day. All right, see you, Franklin. As I was saying though, this is going to be the game plan, all right? Pretty sure this is the deepest part of this water. If there's going to be any bass, I think they're going to be around here. So on this rod, we have minnows, might as well use them, right? Especially on a day like this, man. All right, one minnow. This is a lively dude right here. Super simple, right through his lips. 1/16 ounce jig head going up to a bobber. And he is sent out there. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. That'll hopefully help us with this experiment here today. Now, before we get into more MTB baits, I gotta, if you guys know it, man, you know, I got to throw this freaking Ned rig out there. It is only right. Oh, something's messing with my minnow, I think. That minnow's going crazy. Oh, something's got the minnow, I think. Oh God, here's the worst part, is have to tighten that drag. Yeah, bobber is gone. Let's see what we got here. All right, something have it? Hello? Okay, yeah, first fish of the day. Oh, what the heck is that? On the minnow. I actually cannot tell what the heck that is. Come here, boy. Oh, yo, that is so sick. Yo, come here, please. Please, 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 please. Okay. Woo! Yo, holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Dude, holy crap, he engulfed my minnow. Oh my gosh, first fish of the day. Giant. Dude, that's a big crappie, dude. I always get roasted every time I catch one of these fish. Every time I say crappie. I don't know how the heck y'all say, man. I think it depends on where you live. That is a freaking beauty of a fish right there. Last time I was here, I actually caught a crappie. So that's good to see that there are, you know, actually fish in here. Not a bass, but I mean, dude, that's a big old crappie. He is looking a little thin there, but you know, I don't know the forage situation in this body of water. I mean, if it keeps getting smaller, you know, little dude was probably hyped to see that minnow. Thank you so much for biting, buddy. All right. There he goes. First fish of this wet, soggy, crispy day. Ooh, this right here is like the perfect little size. It'd be interesting to see if there are some more crappie out here. I don't know. I mean, maybe that was the same one I caught last time. It's like the only crappie in this body of water. So, how are y'all doing, man? Definitely let me know in the comments below. Have you guys been having like any luck out here? Depending, you know, I don't know where you guys live. But yeah, I'm sure fishing is changing for a lot of you guys. It's hard for me to comprehend. You know, some of you guys where you live, you have so much snow already. Some people's only option is ice fishing. That's insane, dude. Oh my gosh, I just put my rod down. Oh, there goes the minnow. Did he come back for it? I did not expect this to be, you know, fishing like this. Okay, that's a better fish. I do not, okay. That might be a, dude, what the heck is that? Yo, is that a big bass? Honestly, guys, this is actually a big fish. Like, not even, like, hyping this up. Like, what exactly is this? Okay, okay. What are you? I can barely see. Okay, that's a big fish. On this tiny little rod especially. I want to tighten the drag, but I don't want to at the same time. Wow. Dude, that's a nice bass. Come here, boy. Oh my gosh. See, this is exactly the kind of fish I was talking about. Ah, let's go, dude. Look at that tiny little jig head in his mouth. Dude went after the smallest minnow too. That crappie ate a bigger minnow. Oh my God, man. I mean, let's be real here. That is a good fish. Yeah, I mean, this has got to be like a 2.5, 3 pounder. At least. Pretty fish too. I mean, this fish doesn't look to be too skinny either. Big old head on her. Yo, that was on an ultralight too. I mean, in the water. When this thing came up, I thought it was going to be even bigger. Let's get you back in there. Whew, super filled with energy too. Ah, let's go, dude. That is why I love fishing, man. You never know what's gonna happen when you come out here. I didn't even know it was gonna rain today. But yeah, that is why it's always good to have, I guess, an assortment of baits as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, man. Do you guys think like a fish like that, would that survive in the winters here? You know, especially if it starts icing over. Yeah, that was definitely not one of the true giants that used to be in this body of water. But let me know, man, if you guys think that fish, oh gosh, Ned rig, baby. Oh my gosh. That's not a bad one either. Well, it's not like a giant. All right, the bite's starting to pick up, man. They seem to be. I think this is like the deepest part of the water. Come here, boy. Dead rig doing work. Yo, it is getting real wet out here. And that's a little dinker. I don't know. I thought that one was bigger. It's just nice to get bites, man. Get back in that body of water, boy. It's totally right. You know, I could not come out here and not, you know, throw a Ned rig for a little bit. Another fish, another Ned rig fish. Okay, that's, oh, it came out. I thought it was snagged, dude. That must have been a decent size too. There's a fish, minnow fish. Oh my god, that might be even bigger than the first one. Oh my gosh, I think that's my PB crabby. Oh my gosh, actually maybe not. That is a freaking beauty though. Super thin, kind of like a freaking pancake, but wow. Here's my hand. That is freaking massive, dude. Take a quick pick, let them go. Every time I try to take a picture with the crappie, they always tilt their fins. Get you back in there. Swims right off, dude. Good to freaking go. Let me take off my TRD on this little Ned rig, and I'm just gonna pop this dude on it. Generally, I'd say, you know, this is probably, it's more of a drop shot bait. I'm sure that's what they intended for it to be used as. Ooh, but look at that, man. That is sick. Oh my gosh. That, oh, what? That almost looks better than the freaking, all right, hold on. Let's see if we can catch a fish with this, man. It is starting to really rain. I cannot even see my bobber anymore. No, please, rain, stop. I can't believe how good this bait looks, man. So my thought process kind of here, these bass that are in here, they're just straight chilling, man, on the bottom. It has been very cold this past couple nights. And this water, I mean, this water's pretty freaking cold. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Come here, boy, finally. But throwing this thing around a decent amount. Okay, that's not a bad one. Figured if they're biting the Ned rig, might as well stick kind of with that pattern a little bit. All right, is that a little better? Freaking water all over the... All right, that's a nice fish, dude. Beautiful little bass. Get you back in there. Super sharp teeth, man. Jeez. I'm not even gonna lie. This thing is actually killer. Don't you just hate watching videos when there's like water on the lens? I'm gonna keep chucking this thing around, man. I got to. I don't know if you guys can relate to this. Right now I'm wearing rain pants. Not just rain pants, by the way, super fashionable. But yeah, this keeps happening when I'm wearing these, when I wear my waders, like my pants fall down inside of these pants. It gets so frustrating, man. I feel like every time I wear my waders, that happens. Oh yeah, someone's got it. Something has, ooh. Ooh, up a little fight. Oh, dude. Wow. What is good with this pond? Giant freaking crappies, dude. Right in the corner of the mouth there. Bro, is there water on the... Oh my god. Another nice crappie. Let's let him go right there. It's like impossible to keep the water off the lens. So, yeah, so this is not looking too good here for some of these fish, man. I did not know there was such an abundance of giant, like, crappie in this water, so that is definitely a thing. That adds to this pond's character as well. I don't even know what other kind of species could be in here. I also don't know why the water is so low. Holy crap, I'm like freaking ice skating here. So I do believe this is kind of like a farm pond that kind of dumps out into, like, the crops and stuff, you know, when the water is needed. So that's why I was like, oh, that's why the water's so low. It kind of makes sense. But after, I mean, it's been, like, kind of months now, and this is not looking like, yeah, I don't know. We got some rain. We're supposed to be getting some rain. But is this like sustainable for fish? I don't know. Does this call for a fish rescue? Definitely let me know in the comments below. Now, with these like fish rescue things, I've seen a lot of videos recommend it. I haven't really watched any, but I don't know like the legalities of it. Like somebody owns this pond, so I can't just come in here, take the fish and put them somewhere else, you know? I don't know. Maybe the fish will even be fine in here. I mean, the water level has rose from last time I was here. I don't know. It's just definitely very interesting story, man. Either way, it's still good to see that there are fish in this water. It's starting to freaking rain, man. That is pretty much all the time I have here to fish today. Look at, like, holy.